Hi friends, this is your Show What You Know for your Martin Luther King Jr. section. So here's what we want you to do on this page. We are going to read this short little article up at the top of the page, and then we've got 5 questions that we want you to answer based on the text that you just read or listened to. So this is about Martin Luther King Jr. Here we go. Martin Luther King Jr. was a very important man in our history. He stood up for his beliefs no matter what other people said or thought. He was born in 1929 in Georgia. When Martin was growing up, things were very different. White and black people were not allowed to go to the same school, eat at the same restaurants, live together, or play together. Martin was very brave and decided to tell people that this was wrong. Martin taught people about kindness, peace, and equality. He wrote a lot of books and gave many important speeches. His most famous speech was called "I Have a Dream." In this speech, he told people about his dream that all people would be equal, no matter what their color. In 1964, he won the Nobel Peace Prize. He was a leader and an inspiration. Unfortunately, he was killed in 1968. We remember his bravery and courage on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. All right, friends, so now you're going to answer these 5 questions. There are 3 on the front and there are some more on the back. So if you at any point need to pause to answer the questions, or if you need to pause so you can go back into the text to find the answer, please do so and then just hit play again when you are ready. So question number 1. Martin Luther King Jr. was a very important man in our history. Is that true or is that false? Number 2. He was born in blank. Remember, friends, go back to your text to find your answers. You're going to fill in those blanks. Number 3. Martin taught people about. For this question, friends, you are going to circle 3. There are 3 things that he taught people about. A, kindness, B, peace, C, freedom, or D, equality. Here's on the back. Number 3, he wrote a lot of blank and gave a lot of blank. Remember, friends, go back to your text so that you can spell these words correctly and you know exactly what goes in these blanks. Number 4. His most famous speech was called "I Have a Speech," "I Have a Dream," "I Have a House," "I Have a Dog." Which one of those was the name of his famous speech? Number 5 says, in 1964, he won the Nobel Peace Prize. Friends, is that true or is that false? And lastly, I snuck another question in there for you, number 6. We remember his blank and blank on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Remember, friends, go back to that text to find those answers so that you can mark those in.